So I had pierced my nose and took a video on my iPod, but my iPod broke in the process, which, so basically, okay, so, yeah, I pierced my nose, and it was sticking out of my nose like this, and I tried to stick my jewelry in the hole, and, but anyway, so I tried to stick the jewelry in my hole, in my nose, and, it wouldn't go through. It, like, went halfway through, and it just wouldn't go through, and I was like, screw it. I was so mad. I broke my iPod. And, so I had to, like, stick the needle back in there to at least hold the place, and then try and find some jewelry that fit. So let's just say I basically pierced my nose 3 different times within 10 minutes, maybe half an hour, I don't know. It was an intense night. And so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep the needle in my nose until it, like, heals enough. Maybe a few days, because it's like Thursday, I don't have Friday for school, so like the weekend, right? I was like, I'll just keep it in my nose. And I was like, you know what, I don't even care. I'll go to school today, I'll have it in my nose. Like, I actually fell asleep with the needle in my nose, which was not too hard for me, because I wake up every single time I turn, so if I'm laying one way, I literally wake up and go, yep, it's time for me to turn. Yeah, I don't know why, but so I fell asleep with a needle in my nose, went to school, but, see, here's the thing. So I had, like, one of those, like, sick masks from, like, a hospital, so I put that on, and, because I was, like, joking around and taking, like, Snapchat videos, my friend was like, oh my god, what are you doing? And because I, like, posted a status where I was like, haha, doing something dumb, like, you know, and they all knew I wanted to pierce my nose, so I wore this mask to school, and then my one friend's like, so why are you wearing a mask? And I, like, bursted out, like, laughing, and I was like, oh, I want to talk about it. Well, and then my other friends were like, oh my god, like, just show us, like, we know you, like, did something to your face, and I was like, fuck, and the teacher was like, hey, seriously, and okay, here's how weird it was, the teacher was like, you have to take that off, or some shit, because apparently wearing, now, call me racist, call me whatever, because being ignorant is still technically racist, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm, like, so ignorant that I'm ignorant about being ignorant, then I don't know, but either way, so anyway, so we had a group of, like, some kind of business people related to school, at the school, but they were all Asian, and then my teacher's like, you can't wear that face mask if you don't need it, or, you know, just, like, in general, I don't know, she was just like, in general, you can't wear this face mask, because they'll take offense by it, or some shit, and I was like, why would they take offense by it? And I'm like, aren't you being racist by saying that it's, you know what I mean, like, obviously, like, it's kind of, it started out as, like, an innocent thing, and you're making it racist, like, you could just be like, hey, don't wear that, because you look like a fucking idiot, and I would be like, oh, okay, thanks, but as soon as you were like, hey, by the way, like, they're gonna take offense, and I literally was like, no idea why, so anyway, so she forced me to, so, yeah, so they were all like, oh my god, you have a fucking needle in your nose, and I was like, yeah, I do, like, the jewelry didn't fit, and then my friends were like, well, you could have asked us, we would have given you some jewelry, or whatever, so anyway, so the teacher, like, made me take the needle out of my nose, which, you know what, it would have just sat there for, like, a couple of days, would have been fucking fine, but no, because it's, like, a sharp object, and it's like, hey, what if that was my fashion? Like, what if I was so angsty and so hardcore that I had fucking, like, safety pin earrings, right? Like, is that a danger? Bitch. Anyways, so yeah, she, made me take it out, and then, so I went to the washroom, and I was, like, freaking out, so fucking take this thing out, I was so upset. And then yeah, so I went to the washroom, and my friends came in, and my one friend was like, hey dude, why don't you just use your, like, earring, because I have, like, stretchers and then, like, another earring, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just try, so I was able to, like, kind of push it in, and then the needle fell out, and then, like, I had to, like, wiggle it around to get it actually, like, through, and then it actually went through, and I was so fucking grateful. I was like, oh, I was like, actually, because, like, I mean, if she didn't force me to take it out, honestly, I probably would have, like, left it for, like, a freaking, like, 3 days. How shitty would that have been? But I was kind of, like, freaking out because these are, like, lock earrings, so they're, like, real gold, and they kind of, like, snap shut and lock in place, or something. But yeah, and then later, throughout the day, I, stuck a bobby pin up my nose, holding the back piece of the earring, right, and I stuck it in my nose, and I, like, which really fucking hurt. So basically, this thing is not coming out of my nose anytime soon. And, you know, because my video got fucking deleted, or whatever's going on over there with my iPod, I'm, definitely gonna do it again. Well, I mean, I was gonna do it again anyway. but I'm gonna do it again soon. Like, maybe within the next hour. I just have to work it up because that experience was really shitty. It was like painful and I could feel it like, and then it just wouldn't go through. I was really fucking angry when I did the first one, you know?
Down in front on these glorious occasions, there is no greater love than that between the average man and his television. Modern sports fans, however, can
Pro tip. Get really fucking mad before it happens. Even if it's like a fake angry, like you get fucking mad.
be sure to read all the provided literature. After removing the audio-video cables from their consumer-friendly hassle-free packaging,
Because that fucking hurts.
connect them to the appropriate cable jacks.
You know, you try and go slow,
In the back.
right? It fucking hurts. Every, like, push. It doesn't even go through. Okay, and I'm like, I'm jamming on it, and I'm fucking putting, like, you know, okay, I put a lot of fucking pressure on that. It didn't want to do anything, you know, it just kept fucking hurting until I just, like, I had to hulk up for this one. As soon as I fucking hulked up, ew.
You did purchase a universal remote?
Okay, so to finish off my shitty video of me piercing my fucking nose, which by the way really hurt, made me sneeze quite a lot while doing it. It was fucked up, it was real gnarly. So what I did was I'd pierced the one side, and then the videos of me piercing the other side, right? Well, I'd left the needle in overnight. I went to sleep with it. I don't know, I think this was on a Sunday. And this would have been, Thursday was when I pierced the first side. So this would have been on a Saturday. No, Friday. It would have been Friday night that I did this. So a day after this side. So it was like, whatever. I just walked around with the fucking needle in my face the next morning. Wasn't even bad, you know. I've probably done worse. I don't fucking know. And then, so I was able to actually, like, slip my earring into it a lot easier. It was, it was really nice. It was good. And then, so I had locked both my earrings, and they were just in my nose. They were fine. It wasn't bad. I could breathe. I didn't feel like it was too stuffy or anything, right? And then, it got a little stuffy, and it got, like, really boogery and gross, and I tried to clean it, and it wasn't working, so I had to pull it out. So I had to stick like a freaking, like a bobby pin up my nose and then like reef it out, which really fucking hurt. So it was like I was pulling on one side, pulling on the other side, pulled, it was like, and it shot out. It was a mess. And then I put these little shitty spikes things in there. They make me feel like a dragon, so what fucking ever, right? But they're actually like what the fuck are they? They're like lip studs. I can't like pull it out of my nose to show you because I don't want to fiddle with it. I've just been picking my nose. Great. Okay. So basically it's like the flat thing and then the thing that pokes out and you screw it to it. Well, these are really hard to put in your nose. But yeah, so they're hard to put in your nose, they're hard to clean, and boogers stick to them, and they're really gross. I think I'm going to change them soon to something else. I just thought these ones were the ones that looked the coolest, because I don't know what else to put in my nose, and I don't want to stick, like, normal nose studs in my nose. Yeah, other than that, it worked out good. I don't think I'm going to get an infection. I've just been fucking, yeah, like, everyone's like, you're going to get an infection, it's going to make a bubble thing, and I'm just like, you know what, I pierced my nose with, like, a fucking needle. I don't even think I cleaned it. I didn't even give a shit, and my cat was, like, sitting on me while I did it, so I was like, I'm gonna fucking die, but I haven't yet. So, I think I'm good. Oh, also, I cut my hair since then. These have been in my nose for, like, 2 weeks now, give or take. About 2 weeks. Yeah, they're good. My nose is good. It's nice and, like, bacteria-free or some shit. All I've been using is, like, polysporin. Anyways. Hopefully you're not dumb enough to do what I did. This isn't a tutorial, so don't fucking take any of it to heart. It's just, look at, I'm an idiot, and this is what I fucking did with my life, because I have nothing else to do, and I don't have friends, and obviously I don't, like, love my body enough, and I like to put holes in it. I don't fucking know. Don't even ask me, you know? It's just fucking what happens. Because I wanted to, I guess, is your answer. Anyways, peace out. So, well, watching myself because like I'm making the video and I'm fixing it up now, right? And, so I got like directionally confused, or like body mirrored, and I made like a little video to go, hey guys, this is the end of my video, and I'm talking about the wrong side of my nose. I pierced this side first, and this is the side I videoed, and shit, right? Maybe? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, because I was having a struggle with this one, because I was trying to use my left hand to poke it, and I couldn't, because I'm right-handed. Like, I'm ambidextrous, but my right hand is definitely, like, the dominant one, you know? Like, I can't write with my left hand. I can do a lot of shit with my left hand. Anyways, didn't mean to, like, mix up my nose sides. Sorry if that's a little confusing or some shit. But anyway, okay, yeah, I'm out now.